Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Did y'all see that intro? I'm looking like a pro now. I just want y'all to know I'm starting to look like a pro now. I'm learning some things. But today we are going to do another wig review. I want to review a wig that I was asked several questions about, and it is the What Lace Latisha. She is by Sensationnel. I got her in a Flamboyage blonde, and it is What Lace Hairline Illusion. Now I've had this in on my Instagram page. That color that I have is a Flamboyage sand, and I got the Flamboyage sand because they were out of the Flamboyage blonde. So there's a stock card. I want y'all to see that. And they have different colors. You can see that on the back. The 613 I've been seeing going around a lot, which is super pretty. I would like to try that next for like my glam Barbie look. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited about this color. But remember I told y'all before, my blondes is my colors. Ooh, look how pretty. She is so pretty. Look at that. And I like the highlight to it in the front. Frames the face a little bit. So she has, let's see. She has comb on the side and the comb in the back. Adjustable band, and that's about it. I think she's big head friendly because I have a lot of hair under my hair cap, and it still fits pretty good, not too snug. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I first want to spray the lace. I spray the lace sometimes depending on how it looks, but the lace looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. That lace looks amazing. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna start, is there. And I have this EBIN tinted lace, and I have it in a medium brown, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So I just flip her inside out, spray it a little bit. So yeah, and then I just dry it because it is wet. Once you spray it on there, it is a little bit wet. So if you have your makeup on and you spray that on there and it's a little bit wet, you may can get some on your forehead. So I just go over it a little bit, let it dry. I used the little piece that it came with so it didn't get on the hair, because sometimes, you know, you see that makeup and stuff on the actual hair. I don't know. Sometimes for me it's not the it look. So I'll use this sometimes that comes with the wigs. See? And it dried super fast. So cut that off. Y'all know from my last video I told y'all I like to cut off the tag that comes in the wig, because again, if the wind blows all you see is tag. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this on, show y'all how it look. I'm gonna be looking at my mirror too, so look at it. That's so pretty. Latisha is my girl. I love Latisha. She's seriously just all glam. I want y'all to see this. Can y'all see that hairline? Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm just gonna add her on, and then I'm gonna cut the lace and do all my other stuff. So I know a lot of people use clips. Sometimes I use my sleep cap because it's ensured to get all of the hair out of the way for me. So Some people do it different. This is how I do it. So just do whatever, you know, works for you. This is what works for me. Look at that. She's so nice. Look at that. Okay. So I'm just going to go through and cut the lace to my liking. So, and like so, like that. So, next what I'm going to do is layer down. So I got my Gots to Be. And I got my fan here. Why did I push that? I don't know. Come on. Alright. I'm going to tie her down for a little bit. We're going to spray that on there. So let me say this about Latisha while this is drying. So the other one that I had in the FLAMBOYAGE sand that's on my Instagram page, don't forget to follow me. I follow back. And that wig has lasted me a good while. The texture is kind of yucky-ish. So it feels more texturized like our hair, but I will say she has lasted me a good while. I probably had her for a couple of months, but of course, you know, I put her back in the package. You know, I try to limit hands going through it. I see other people how they put it up in a ponytail, but I haven't done that because I kind of like just letting her flow down how she do. But she has lasted me a good while. I think that out of the Sensational is one of my favorite top go-to wigs. But now that I got it in the FLAMBOYAGE Blonde, I know she's gonna be bomb. Cause the sand looked bomb. Everybody loved that one. But the blonde, that's my go-to. So, but anyways, I'm gonna try to do content for everybody at least once a week of different wigs. And then I also post up different looks again on my Instagram page. I know some of you all may see, you go down to the bottom, you'll see a lot of my fitness stuff that I'm doing. I'm gonna get back into that here this month. I stopped for a little bit. My diet hasn't been perfect, but that's something I'm gonna get back to. And I may even do a vlog of that, so you guys can see the transformation, maybe get some motivation for the new year, because it is all mental, you know. And then you're bored at home, and if you're like us, we're like confined to our home. This is how we're doing our quarantine. So for us, we have a home gym that my husband blessed me with. And so a lot of my workouts I do here. But a lot of people, they don't get that luxury. But again, even if you don't have a home gym and you have some weights, a lot of the stuff you can do at home, you know. But it's about that meal too, that meal prep and being mentally strong and stay on hand and stay on task and do what you need to do for the ultimate goal. But so yeah, I may be vlogging that as well. One time my husband got me a trainer and he was telling me that I had to stick on track. And I'm one of those type of people that I have to be told what to do. Like, you have to tell me what to do. You have to, like, I can't just do it myself, because if I want to do it myself, then I'm going to, like, be all over the place. I'm just kind of going to be like, whatever, versus somebody telling me, like, you got to be direct with me. And he got me a trainer that he didn't tell me once I stick to that meal plan that it was mentally going to mess with me, like make me have temper tantrums. And I was throwing a fit one time, no sugar, no bread type of fit. And he didn't warn us about it. And I remember I was kicking in the bed like my toddler. I was losing it. But then in return, I was losing fat. So much that people was like wondering if I was on drugs. I called it crackhead skinny, but you know what? Sometimes I'm crackhead skinny, the way you be fitting in jeans and stuff, you be like, worth it. But I don't think I want to get back down that small because I like the thickness that I built in myself, but who knows? But anyways, I'm rambling on. So I'm just holding down the edges with the got to be. And then we're going to try to, you already know how I am with the baby hairs. We're going to try to make it do what it do. On that picture on my Instagram, I did pretty good with the baby hairs. Like, I shocked myself when I did it. So I'm going to try to attempt to remake when I finesse those edges. I think this is one of the wigs. I know sometimes I say those wigs, certain wigs you don't have to do baby hairs on, but I think with this type of wig, it's so pretty when you do the baby hairs. Okay, so let's see what we got here for the baby hairs. So I may pull out some regular hair as well. So y'all gonna see me doing that too. But for the most part, it's gonna be the baby hairs that come with it. See, and some of those you can see, they're nice. Look at that. So I'm gonna do there. Cut those down a little. Oh, it's trying to lift. It's trying to lift. Abort mission. Come on. She need more time to dry. But that's alright. We're going to get through this and then I'm going to lay it back down. Also, I know this film or this video is going to be a little bit lengthy. I'm still learning on how to like be able to speed up the process of how I do it as far as the baby hairs. But, you know, just like that intro, we're gonna figure it out and learn it and see what we got to do for the future. See, I'm getting better and better. I'm going to add the girl's name that gave that free info on how to create your intro on YouTube, because she helped so much. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I mean, I feel like, yeah, you know, I'm in my late 30s, but I should be able to know how to do some of this. And I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. And I'm like, how are people doing this? And it's like, okay, everything costs. You gotta be able to do this, you gotta be able to do that. But she gave the blueprint on how she did it. And you know what? She's awesome. She's awesome, and she helped out so much on my intro on how it looks now versus how it could have continued to look, because listen, I would have just kept on going on and thinking I was doing something with that little what I was attempting to create. And I wish more people would tell people how to do their intros. I feel like they try to make it a secret, or they learned it and they try to charge people, you know, and it's like, come on, everybody's got to start somewhere. But this girl that I'm going to tag in my description box, oh my gosh, hopefully she'll see this and she'll know I'm trying to thank her for her doing that, just giving that info out there of how to do your intro to make your stuff look a little bit better, especially for those of us who are attempting and trying. And you know, it's a lot. It's a lot on starting the Instagram page, and you try to figure out, well, where do I go? What do I do? And you know, again, you try to reach out to somebody that you see did their page in the beginning, you've been following, and then they want to hit you with the pay me. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to host a thing, and you can join in. I'll say, what's your email? And then you give them the email, and it's like, oh, you got to pay, you know, $30, $40. And I'm just like, come on, I get people got to make money, but it doesn't hurt to be a human being sometimes. So listen, I know y'all tired of me rambling, but tell me in the comments, are some of y'all starting YouTubes? Are y'all going to step out of your comfort zone and go forth with, you know, trying to build content? Have y'all been struggling? If you are building a content page, have you been struggling it? What are your own struggles with it? Let's have a chat. Let's talk about it, because it's a lot. It is. So I'm going to lay this back down and tie it, and we're going to let it dry. I'm going to let it dry a lot longer. For me, if I'm around the house and I don't film it, it takes probably about 15-20 minutes before I remove the wrap, and it's completely dry and laying nicely like how I like it. So yeah. So also, I know with it being the new year and new me, everybody does their new year resolutions. New year, new me, new things. So also tell me down below what you guys are going to be doing new. Are you all going to be doing fitness challenges? Are you all going to do healthier eating? Are you all going to start a YouTube? Are you all going to go for that promotion? Are you all going to start your own business? What are your new year, new you things? I mean, I guess nowadays people are talking about it's not so much as a thing to create a new year, new me. But, you know, it's always good to create short-term goals. I think it helps mentally for people to know that they can do something when they don't think that they can normally do it. But I don't know, that's me. That's my whole new year, new thing. I'm always coming up with ideas to my husband. That's just something I'm going to do. And I don't know. I think out of the years and being in quarantine, my motivation for a lot of this stuff is kind of... But you got to try to keep it going. So also, I had someone ask me on my Instagram where I got this fan. I will get the description, or I will get the link and put it in the description box as to where I got this fan. It does help a lot. I use it also for my makeup, not just for my wigs, but when I'm putting on my makeup to dry my foundation, because I like my foundation completely dry before I start applying the powder. It just makes a difference. So I use it not only just for wigs, but also my makeup. So I'll put the description for that as well in the description box. I also will have links to my handles in the description box. And then also, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. It'll let you know when I'm posting up new videos every week, new wigs, new looks. I'm also going to start getting more full caps. There was one other person that sent me a message on Instagram and wanted to know if I could get more full cap looks. So I'll see which newer ones that are coming out. I've been seeing some crazy looking colored ones that I wouldn't normally get. But I might get them just because they have them in plain colors as well. But just to get them in some bolder colors, just because that would be me. I would do something like that to get some bolder colors. But yeah, so let's see. She should be dried somewhat. Now this one I don't add any heat to, just because I feel like sometimes when you add heat, when you make a part and you add heat to it, it defines where that hair is going to always lay. And I don't like doing that for Latisha, because I like how she can lay anywhere. So how I normally wear her, see how glam she is? Look at that. So for me, and I don't really comb through it. I see a lot of people comb through it and do what they do with it, but I don't. So y'all can see where she is. She is, I think she's 13 by 6. Let me see. Natural, pre-plucked, flawless, undetectable. What lace? HD lace, and it does say that you could add up to 400, from 350 to 400 degrees of heat on here. So yeah, again, I don't add heat, but look how that looks. Look how she looks, guys. Look how she lights up the sky. So can y'all see that? Look how, isn't she gorgeous? Look how. So that's how she lays. Not too long, but if you stretch her, she's about waist, belly button. I'm 5'5.5". So for me, it's about belly button. But look how she lays, guys. Look at that. Bam. Bam. And again, you can flip her over. Bam. I like it. And then let's see the one down the middle. I'm not a middle part girl, but I'm a side part girl. But look at that. Look at that in the middle. Can y'all see that? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that's how she looks down the middle. Right? But again, Shamika is a side part girl. And she just blends in. I just use my fingers. Oh, come on, baby hairs. I'm going to have to lay that down more. So, I'm a side part, like I said. So, yeah. So, let me know what you guys think about Latisha. Have y'all tried Latisha? Are y'all thinking about now getting her? Let me know what y'all think, and what did you think about this video and my intro. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. New year, new intro, figuring out new tabs, new inserts. Man, what else we gonna learn this year? See y'all on my journey, you gonna see me getting better and better. And so again, thanks for coming back. Thanks for hearing my ramble, my TED talk. And I'll see you all next week with a new wig. That other wig I'm going to post up, I've gotten so many comments about it, and it's another blonde, but they have them in other colors. But you know I'm a blonde girl, and I can't wait for you guys to see that one as well. So thanks so much again for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.